You have got to be kidding me. Donald Trump's reaction to the death of Ruth Bader Ginsburg is probably one of the most insulting, pathetic public responses that he's made to date. And let me tell you why. First of all, it's a lie. Of course he knew that she was dead before he hopped off that plane. This is the President of the United States. Who do you think was the first person notified of her death? Him. All of his subordinates and staff around him get the texts and the emails and the Twitter updates. You're telling me Joe Schmo on Twitter knew about a Supreme Court justice dying before the president? But he knew that he couldn't put out a statement. So what does he do? Well, he plays it off like he's just breaking the news. And come on, they're playing Tiny Dancer by Elton John when he hops out the plane. It's crowd manipulation. It makes it feel like Donald Trump was getting emotional when he wasn't. He did the same pullback thing that he does with his hands every single time he gets confronted. Just like in the Axios interview with Jonathan Swan, he did the same movement. It's when he gets defensive. Some pretty decent acting there from Trump, but still pretty easy to see through the bullshit. Boy, this was a great idea from his campaign and his team to play it off this way. I mean, there are tons of people now saying this was the first human moment from Trump. Maybe Trump actually does have empathy. Give me a break. He could not care less about RBG's death. You're telling me the guy who has multiple rape cases against him, who brags about sexually assaulting women, the guy who is against abortion, the guy didn't even care when his brother died. He was playing golf. You think he cares about Ruth Bader Ginsburg? Come on. And then the very next day, he follows up with a tweet talking about how they need to replace her seat. And he's given a list of potential conservatives he wants to replace her with. Politicizing death. Classic Trump. It was all an act, just like his entire presidency, and so was this fake reaction. I'm not attacking what he said, I'm attacking the entire scene. I'm merely pointing out that it was all a setup, and thus makes it so disingenuous. This was a valiant attempt by the Trump campaign, but an utter failure. Come on, Elton John, leave a comment. Am I the only one who saw how phony this was? Please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will continue to uncover the truth.